Hello friends, this is Jimbo and this is week 2 of my retirement. Today I'm going to be going through a motorcycle ride through horse country on the Old Frankfort Pike, which isn't too far from where I live. It's a beautiful ride through horse country with some of the biggest thoroughbred farms, Lanes End, Windstar, Calumet, to name a few. I had this bike about 5 years, I guess, and when I got it, the idea was that I was going to go take trips, weekend trips mostly, and maybe do some camping. And the bike sat in the garage most of the time. I spent 40 years as a truck driver, and when I did come home, I spent a lot of time with family, and the bike just sat. Well, now I've got free time, and free time now is going to be me doing things that I like to do. And riding motorcycles is something that I've done since I was about 12 years old. I actually talked my parents into letting me have a dirt bike, and I had big aspirations of being a racer back in those days. Motocross was something I was passionate about, and by the time I got to high school, I kind of left that dream behind. And there'll be another video about what happened after that when I was in my 40s. But for right now, we're going to take a little trip down Old Frankfort Pike and let you see some of the sights and see what I see, the beauty of Kentucky. So one of the great things about where I live in the capital city of Kentucky, Frankfurt, is that it's a small town and you can basically be out in the country in minutes. It's what I love about it. Where I live, I'm right next to the interstate, but go 15 minutes down the road and I'm in horse country. So the old bike, it's big and heavy, and it's built for travel, and that's something that I used to say was on my bucket list. One of the things that I wanted to do was take that bike and ride it to Key West and go across the 7 Mile Bridge. And I've got a special place in my heart for Key West also. I spent 3 weeks down there at one time trying to decide what I was going to do before I started driving the truck. And I stayed down there and kind of let everything go by and clear my head, and came back and started the truck driving career. But 40 years down the road, and here I am now, and I'm trying to figure out what the next chapter is going to look like. One of the first things you'll notice on the Old Frankfort Pike is the miles and miles of black fencing and stone walls that I'm told the stone walls are the originals that have been there for, hundreds of years. So it's amazing to see the way these people upkeep their farms. A lot of people that own these farms are dual residents. They live out in California, come to Kentucky a couple of times a year to stay at the farm, and usually that's when some of the horse breeding goes on, and they come in to check and see what their stock looks like, so to speak. Or they'll come in for Keeneland, which is a big thing to do in Lexington. I usually ride this road, Old Frankfort Pike, from Frankfurt to Lexington, and then there's a roundabout, and I'll turn around and I'll come back. But it's just a beautiful ride. You have to be careful. There are a lot of tourists on the road, and they're looking, both sides of the road, checking out the farms just like you are. And you have to be careful. There's some blind spots where farm workers are going in and out of the farms to do their work, and there's a lot of mowing going on. So if you get in those grass clippings, it can be dicey, so you got to be careful. But I do enjoy this ride. It's beautiful. I've found that I really enjoy making these videos, or making YouTube videos in general. I guess at the first of the year I started trying to put out some content, and that was about the time my mom passed away, and I was still working at the time trying to figure out what I was going to do. And I actually took a warehouse job because I just wasn't sure whether I wanted to stop working or yet, whether I could even afford it. And then a few months into that warehouse job, I just decided that that wasn't for me. And I decided, like I do everything else, I just didn't think a lot about it. I just did it. So one Monday morning when I was supposed to go to work, I just called in and said, you know what, I think I'm retiring. And so that just goes right in line with my shit show. You know, I'm always running into problems and hurdles and trying to figure stuff out. But hey, you know, that's me. I hope that this channel becomes something that I can make content better. I actually had somebody comment, first time I had a comment to my channel, and he suggested that I get a dog. That would give me more of a routine and a purpose and something to do. And you know, I consider that I'm a dog person, and I do struggle right now with finding what makes a day for me, and feeling guilty about not doing anything. And you know, I mean, guys, I think sometimes that's what retirement's about, right? You work for 30 or 40 years, and so what if you stay at home one day? So what if you binge watch Game of Thrones or whatever, you know? I mean, enjoy. Now, I don't want to become a hermit, because I have found it is easy for me to stay inside and kill time, and I don't want to do that. But I am trying to find a way to make all of this work, and believe me, I will. I mean, it's been 2 weeks, but I'd enjoy people if you would comment and tell me what you think and what you would like me to talk about. I have like far-ranging experiences. You know, I was on the road for 40 years. I traveled in the music industry for 3.5 years. I did some tours. I've seen all the big cities. A lot of stuff, you know, that I just took for granted. But now I'm home. Now I'm trying to make a new life and enjoy things. And I hope you guys will be interested and follow me. And yeah, let's see if I can't make these next few years more enjoyable now that I have time. Maybe I can knock some of this bucket list stuff out. And speaking of bucket lists, what are some of your all's bucket lists? Like I said, one of my big reoccurring bucket lists is I want to take that bike and ride it to Key West. And you know, I had that planned on my 65th birthday. That's what I was going to do. But at the time I turned 65, I was still living in Fort Myers, Florida, and deciding whether I was going to stay down there or come back home. And I ended up coming back home, and that's like the second time I've tried to live in Florida. So I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll be a snowbird or something. Of all the places that I've been, for some reason, Florida is the one that I feel comfortable in, besides Kentucky. Now, if you look at this video right now, I mean, the greenery is everywhere. I mean, it is just so picture perfect. It's a postcard, right? And I guess if you've lived somewhere all your life, you take that for granted. Well, I'm trying not to take it for granted anymore. Although I will say, Kentucky in the fall when the leaves are changing is just, I mean, just outstanding. But when all the leaves are gone and winter comes, it can be very depressing. And that's when I long for the sunshine of Florida. And so we'll see how that works out. But right now, I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of this ride. I'm going to go down here to a little church, and I'm going to turn around, and then I'm going to head back home. So I've enjoyed making this video. I hope you guys continue to watch the channel, and please communicate with me. Let me know how your retirement's going. What you do to fill a day. Some of the obstacles that you've run into after you first signed up for your Part B Medicare and finding your, that's my next battle, figuring out what kind of insurances I'm going to take. So that'll be another video, I'm sure. So you guys take care, and this is the end of the ride. Later.